going, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're just gonna be fishing around, having a good time. My last day off before I gotta go back to work, so I'm just gonna go around and fish, see if I can catch anything. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's go get some fish. Oh, I just smoked that. That was kind of scary. There we go, that's a fish. First one of the, oh, it feels good. Pulled a little bit of drag. What is it? Ooh, it's a nice bass. It's barely hooked. Yes! There we go. Whoa! Here we go, first fish of the day. I'd say she's probably 2 pounds, 2.5. About 2.5, 2.62. Not a bad one at all. Such a pretty fish. There we go, first fish of the day. About a 2.62 right there, but all I was doing was walking around throwing this lipless crankbait, and then once I find some fish, I'm gonna start throwing the jig around and see if I can pick up any more if they're not active enough to eat the lipless. But oh, that's a good fish on the red lipless crankbait. Just burning it through the grass. Whenever I feel any grass, I just pump it up, keep on reeling, and then it's usually when I get that strike. But it's a decent one to start off today. Let's go. All right, buddy. Here he goes. I almost want to put a chatterbait on this rod. I'm really feeling a chatterbait right now. We are going to go with a swim jig. Why am I about to tie on a swim jig? It is because there's a lot of grass on the bottom still. It's pretty shallow. A jig like this is just getting caught up in grass. You think about it, when a jig is on the ground around the bottom, it's all buried in that grass. So the fish can't really see it unless once you like pop it up and then they see it. And then they'll attack. But the reason why I'm tying on a swim jig is because I think these fish are not seeing my jig. So I'm going to tie on this white and chartreuse swim jig by Googan, the Grass Hero. And I'm going to throw this around and see if we can get any bites. I'm just going to slow roll it right on top of the grass. Slower than the lipless, because the lipless gets caught pretty easily. This won't. So I'll see if the fish will like this more than the lipless. I'm not sure. And we're going to put on this 3.3 inch Keitech. There we go. Got one on the swim jig. Knock slack into it. Not a bad one. Barely hooked. Oh, he's in. 2.32. The last one was definitely more fat, but not a bad one. I'll take that on the swim jig. Alright, buddy. There he goes. Almost took my finger. Just letting it sink to the bottom. Then once it hits bottom, you just slow reel. Then any like type of weeds you feel, just give it a little pump, like that. That. Usually, that's when you get one. Oh! Oh my god, that was big. Hopefully it'll bite again. I don't know what that was. He bit it again. There we go. It feels like a good one. There we go. Came back for it. It's not a bad one. It's about the same size. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's fighting like crazy. Now that might be the biggest fish of the day. Easily. On that swim jig. He smoked that. 3.18. 3-pounder right there. Jeez. Angry boy. I'm going right back in that spot. So far now, I've got 3 fish in that spot. So basically what I did was, once I caught one on the lipless, I was like, alright, they're not really hitting the lipless anymore. I casted like 10 times over there. And I started throwing the jig, and the jig was, there's too much grass for the jig. So that's when I picked up the swim jig. And then started slow rolling it right above the grass. And then whatever grass I felt, like I said, I'll just rip it. And then that fish reacted to it, and I missed him on the rip. He had it for a second, came off, so then I casted back over there, slow reeled it, and that time he smoked it. Whenever you guys catch fish this time of year, always throw different baits where you caught your first fish, because there's always going to be more fish in that area. It's not just that fish. There's a reason why that fish was in that area. Whether it's bait or it's a type of bottom that's holding the bait, whatever it is, there's always going to be more fish there. So it's another tip for you guys, if you guys are that don't fish this time of year, because I know a lot of people that don't fish this time of year just because it's cold, and they think it's too cold for the fish still, but realistically it's not, especially in the spring. They're just warming up. Let's go back to the lipless. There we go. Just picked the lipless back up and no! Oh, there he goes. Quick release. That was about 2.5, probably close to 3, but picked up the lipless again. After I quit getting bites on the swim jig, casted that same exact area, and there was another one. So that's 4 fish now in that same exact area. Well, we're back in the car. Thank you guys so much for watching. I didn't get anything else after that first spot that I showed you guys. And it was just super grassy, super windy. The more I went down, the more muddier it got because the wind was pushing against the bank. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully them tips I give you guys will help you guys catch fish this time of year. I know a lot of people, it's hard for a lot of people to fish this time of year. So a couple tips right there. Hopefully you guys enjoy them. Maybe I'll do more tips like that later in the future. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.